remains a 40-pound vest. I can only imagine if it was 100 pounds, but it makes me want to do some movements and training. This is remains a 40-pound vest. I can only imagine if it was 100 pounds, but it makes me want to do some movements and training.
Usyk was a little bit more nimble and on his footwork and on his bike and moving around the ring. He was like just stealing it off him. And I think I'm, a bigger specimen. I'm 6'6" and I've got faster feet, so it's going to be a lot better fight. I think I've got the tools to do the job.
Do you think you stop him?
Yeah, I think so.
Have you got a little message for Oleksandr Usyk?
Usyk, I'm coming, Usyk.
Those are the words of Joe the Juggernaut Joyce, as he states that he will stop Oleksandr Usyk in the next encounter. Of course, the backstory between these two, these guys fought 5 rounds, action-packed rounds. Usyk beat Joe Joyce. He sent him and gave him a lesson that I don't think Joe Joyce will never forget. He outboxed him. He outworked him. He used his angles. The counterpunching from the southpaw stance was a problem for Joe Joyce. Joe Joyce was a guy, though, that did not quit. Okay? And it will be an interesting factor to see what Usyk will do for 7 more rounds after the 5. Yeah, you can beat him 5 rounds. You can outpoint him for 5 rounds. A bigger guy, slower guy like Joe Joyce. But can you do that for 12? So that's going to be a very big question mark when it comes to these guys getting into the ring. And to my understanding, the WBO is looking to order that fight between Usyk and Joe Joyce. So that would be a very, very good fight to see. I like Joe Joyce, his energy. If anybody could be in any position, I would rather be in Joe Joyce's position right now, because he's the guy that has the momentum. He's the guy that took apart, dismantled the best prospect of heavyweight today, Daniel Dubois. Okay, a lot of people don't look at him like that anymore, but nonetheless, that's what he was regarded as. Okay, so he was that guy that was beaten by this guy, and this guy's name is Joe Joyce. Joe Joyce is ready for Usyk. Joe Joyce is ready to get back in there to avenge that particular fight, because he says, he cringes every time he sees that fight, because he knows that Oleksandr Usyk got the best of him that day. But for 12 rounds, can he do that with pro gloves in the professional rankings? Can he keep Joe the Juggernaut Joyce off of him? Can Joe the Juggernaut Joyce keep the same pace and still get hit like he's been getting hit? We've seen him take hard punches from Triple D, but can he take multiple punches from Oleksandr Usyk? Okay, so it's going to be a very good fight if the fight gets made, and I think it's headed towards that direction. You guys tell me what you think of Joe Joyce taunting Oleksandr Usyk. Usyk, I'm coming for you, Usyk, right? You guys tell me what you think of Joe Joyce claiming that he will stop Oleksandr Usyk, the first of his kind to do so. The Juggernaut speaks. Leave your comments below. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.